patiently waiting on my dreams to come true, hoping and praying one day that they do. Oh, I don't know how, and I don't know when. Just patiently waiting till then.
Hey everyone, let's quickly talk about the elephant in the room before we talk about the other elephant in the room, which is a Mamiya RZ67. First, I recognize that last time I posted a video was back in November of last year. And initially when I first started this channel, I wanted to experience, having a conversation with people about film photography, pushing myself to go out more and shoot more and create a piece once a month. I think that was overly ambitious with the production that I was going after. And so moving forward, I'm going to modify my approach and really simplify it to where I'm really just using a camera and a microphone. This way I can shoot it anywhere and I don't have to wait for my availability at my office or studio. Moving forward, you'll see me wherever I happen to be and I have time to shoot. It could be here, it could be outside, it could be at a friend's house, it could be on the side of the road. I'm not sure. It could be in the car. That could be cool. So that's that. I've been spending a lot of time in rural Virginia, in this place actually, and I decided it would be a good thing to do a video on and start really documenting and forcing myself to stop as I drive back and forth and see all these really interesting scenes and cover them. And I think because I have not used a medium format camera on this channel, I decided to use the Mamiya RZ67. I ended up going to a bunch of places over 2 different days, weeks apart, and both were very cloudy days. And I got to shoot some things that I've driven past and thought, hey, this was interesting. In this video, I don't really want to talk about the technical aspects of this camera. I just want to talk a little bit about the experience it provides me and some of the things I like about it and some of the things that kind of make it not an ideal tool. What I really love about this camera is its presence. It is a very big camera compared to what I'm used to, which is a Leica M6. You have to really slow down when you're using it. There is no walking around and quickly shooting. And so this ends up resulting in a unique feeling. When I look back at a photo, I always remember being there. And I think every image I've taken on the Mamiya RZ67, I have a vivid memory of being there. And I think that's really unique, especially when you're really shooting to document a place. It's almost like a time machine, and that's really cool. If you couple that with the unique look that a medium format camera provides you, which is a combination of the higher quality, the finer film grain, and the aspect ratios, kind of create a medium format look. The optics are going to work similarly, while you might have more depth of field with bigger lenses and longer focal lengths that are more common in the medium format kits. Just the combination of all of these things create a more unique documentary fine art look that you don't really see with 35mm. One more cool thing about this camera is it feels robust. Now, it has some plastic pieces. I know it doesn't have the same reliability track record that something like a Nikon F or a Leica has, but it feels very durable. It does inspire confidence, and in my particular example, it has always given me a good result. I've never had a bad frame out of it. Now, the things that make it challenging. Again, it is a very big camera, and it's its presence makes it very challenging. You are moving much slower, and so if you're out with friends that are shooting with you or friends that are just joining you, you are taking your time, and in the back of your head, even if they're really nice people and they're respecting you, you feel like you are rushed. Makes it less of a daily thing that you carry on you. The other thing is, if you are out shooting on the street and you run into somebody and maybe you're interested in taking their photo, one, you cannot be stealth with this camera in any way, but if they look at you and they agree to have their photo taken, they are going to tense up a little bit more than they would with a smaller camera. You're slower. They want to make sure that your time that you are investing and what they're doing on camera is worth it. And so they're going to be a little bit more awkward with this camera, I've noticed. The other thing is the weight. If you are okay with time, you're still carrying around a fairly heavy camera. And I've noticed after a while, my arms and sometimes my back gets a little bit fatigued if I'm walking around for a half hour to 45 minutes with this camera. And so these are some things to consider with the Mamiya RZ67. There are smaller medium format cameras that will produce really good results as well, but the ones that have this aspect ratio or bigger tend to be on the heavier side and they have a very similar shooting experience. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'm sure there are lots and lots of thoughts online around this camera. A lot of people have similar cameras, so please let me know what you are shooting with when it comes to medium format. Your thoughts on medium format in general. Is it overrated? Do you really enjoy the process, or do you like a 35mm having a lot of different exposures, you know, whether it's 24 or 36? So these are all things to consider, and I'm interested in hearing your thoughts. And I'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe. That always motivates me to go out and shoot and make another video. Thank you.